everybody. Welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming Podcast. This is episode 38, and I'm here with Rylan.
Episode 38.
Almost.
More episodes. Yeah, almost 40.
Yep, we're doing another one after this one. That'll give us 39. Not quite 40, but almost. Seems like it's taken us a while to get to 40, but it didn't take us long at all to get to 30. We just had, been busy, but
yeah,
we'll get there and trying to make up for it, releasing 3 episodes this week instead of just 2 where we missed last week. But
yeah,
we'll go ahead and jump into it. Starfield has passed 11 million players.
I find that awesome that they finally got over 10 million and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it really is. What I got here is Skyrim developer Bethesda's latest release became the best-selling premium game in dollar sales since its release on September 6th, according to Siren data. Starfield was the top paid game last month. That's crazy, actually, because all the games that have came out recently.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat 1 and
yeah. That's exact. It says here, beating out Warner Bros. Mortal Kombat 1, EA Sports FC 24, and Madden NFL 24.
Yeah.
At time of writing, Starfield is also the 7th best-selling premium game of the year. That's good. That's really good. Selling more copies than Bandai's Namco's Elden Ring. So more than Elden Ring and Final Fantasy. I think that's
16.
16, yeah. Final Fantasy 16 to name, and it says that's just to name a few of the games that's passed or whatever. It also says here, Microsoft, which owns Xbox and Bethesda, confirmed that Starfield's release was great for its business, spiking the number of Xbox Game Pass subscribers in its quarterly earnings called Tuesday. Microsoft CFO Amy Hood said that Microsoft Gaming Division saw a 9% spike in revenue, primarily due to Starfield's release, and a concurrent jump in Xbox Game Pass subscribers. So that's crazy. A 9% spike in revenue just because of Starfield.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Starfield was going to do good for him, but that's really, really good.
It really is.
And I'm happy for Microsoft, after Redfall failed very bad. I'm happy they got a good game out from Bethesda, and then, Forza Motorsport came out as well, and people are liking it. So that's 2 good games, first-party titles from Microsoft after the failure of Redfall. So I'm happy for them.
That's good that they've gotten a successful game out and everything and all that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And it's, like you said, it was the 7th best-selling premium game of the year. So outselling Elden Ring, it's pretty good because a lot of people love that game.
Yeah, and it was.
And I've heard really nothing but good from it.
It was also Game of the Year last year.
Yeah,
Elden Ring was. So passing that up is saying something.
I mean, just think, this year has been a great year for games.
Yeah,
we've had so many good ones. I mean, just Nintendo has had a lot of games, but here we have Microsoft having a bunch of different games too, and Sony's.
It's good.
Have they just had Spider-Man 2? Is that it?
Yeah, I think it was just Spider-Man 2.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, still though, good. So far, good year for all 3 companies.
Yeah, we got Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Wonder.
Yeah.
And, we got Spider-Man 2, Starfield, Forza. Motorsport. It's a really good year for gaming in general.
Yeah.
We got Modern Warfare 3
coming out.
That's coming out, and I think Sonic Superstars is also coming out.
Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago. It's good.
Yeah, and
good game.
Super Mario's Wonder.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, good year. Good year. I don't think Starfield's going to win Game of the Year, but
It'll probably be close. So.
it'll
It'll
be
be up
top
there, top
5.
5.
But Tears of the Kingdom's got it. I mean, I think so.
Yeah, unless if Spider-Man 2 can just get more sales, but I feel like, I mean, more. I know, of course, people are still gonna get Spider-Man 2 or whatnot.
Yeah,
but a lot of the people that are going to get the game has already got the game. So
right. Except for me, because I'm waiting on PC release.
Yeah.
It's not all of us have PS5s out here, and they didn't want to release it for the PS4, so.
yeah, I could have got a PS5 in like 2020 or something like that. But I was actually going to get a PS5 instead of my PC, but they were sold out at the time. I'm glad I got my PC though, because now I have this podcast and my YouTube and all that grown just because of it. So
yeah, you need a computer really to do anything online like this. So.
Yeah,
it's hard doing it all from your phone. That's for sure.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I started out the podcast and a YouTube channel on my phone, and it's tough. Now the only thing I use my phone for is the camera right here.
Yeah, I mean, I edit on my phone still. That's because I don't have a Mac or anything.
Right, Mac makes it so much easier because I used to edit on my phone, and it's a pain in the butt.
And plus I don't have a good editing software on PC that's actually free and doesn't have like a watermark or whatever.
Yeah, that's aggravating.
Like Filmora, that one, it's good. It has a watermark.
Until you pay for like a premium version or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's aggravating. All right. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door was rated by the ESRB.
I didn't get the ratings.
Okay.
But I know they were pretty decent right there.
Well, actually, it was rated by the ESRB, but they haven't released it. So it was actually just released from like, I think Brazil and Korea.
Oh, really?
But
so that's all?
So far, but it says the Switch game, which was announced earlier this year, is a remake of the cult favorite GameCube title. It currently holds a placeholder release for 2024. So they said it was rated, but that's what the confusion is online, that nobody knows what the ratings actually are yet. But like the original one was E for everyone, like that ESRB rating.
Yeah.
So I'd say this one's probably going to be that, but a lot of people think it's going to be like everyone 10 and up because it has different references to like nudity and stuff for it to be a Mario game. But I mean, you don't see anything obviously, but
yeah. But also, I've seen the difficulty is it's pretty difficult of a game too.
It's different, yeah. I mean, but it's an RPG, so it's not your typical game, I guess. So take the difficulty how you will, but RPGs are just different anyway.
Mario's over here having nudity in it now.
Yeah. I think
more sales, I guess.
Like, because the original, is the same thing, but
yeah.
I mean, obviously don't show anything. It's a Mario game rated E for everyone. So, but I think it has like a reference to Princess Peach taking a shower or something. I don't know. Oh. So it's nothing.
Or just show a shadow or something.
Maybe. And it's a cartoon. Like, have you seen a graphics Paper Mario? It's cartoon. Like, so even if it did show anything, it's not going to.
There's a whole bunch. There's like Assassin's Creed games that show crap.
Yeah. Yeah, and Baldur's Gate 3, I thought I mentioned on here before, like has full blown nudity when you're creating your player, like everything's hanging out.
I forgot about that game. People are saying that's gonna win Game of the Year too. I'm like, no, it's not.
Tears of the Kingdom, man. I mean, yes, there's other good games, and it might be close, but I think Tears of the Kingdom, just what it is, a sequel to a former Game of the Year. Because Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year in 2017. Tears of the Kingdom's a better game. Just think Tears of the Kingdom has it.
Yeah. I feel like it does. It's been out longer also, so
Yeah. It's got a 96 on Metacritic, while like Spider-Man 2 only has a 90, which is still good, but it's not a 96.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll go on. Super Mario Wonder sales in Japan.
It says the best-selling video game in the land of the rising sun, Japan, was Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which sold 668,634 physical copies, easily outselling its opponent Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Sonic Superstars it also has entered number 9 selling on 4K box copies. It says here, AYA Neo Flip. Oh wait, that's the next topic. Oops. But yeah, it's past Spider-Man 2 and Sonic Superstars. It's beat them easily, it says here. So
Yeah.
that's saying something.
Oh, yeah, because Spider-Man 2, a lot of people's bought that. And then Sonic Superstars, it came out on other platforms than just the Switch. So when we talked about that a few weeks ago, which one we thought was going to sell more, because Sonic Superstars is releasing on all platforms while Mario Wonder's just on the Switch, but we still said that we thought Mario Wonder would
be close.
We said it'd be close,
Also,
but we thought Mario Wonder would definitely have it. But yeah, so it says in its first 3 days on sale, Super Mario Bros. Wonder has become the fastest selling Super Mario game ever in Europe. A huge thanks to everyone who helped make this wonderful launch, was a tweet, or whatever they call it on X now. I don't know if it's still tweet or not, but
I think it's still tweet.
Okay. Post, whatever. But yeah, so you had the physical copies, so that's not even counting the digital sales, because Nintendo keeps those private until like their quarterly release or whatever. So that's just physical. Imagine the digital sales in that. It's going to be a lot.
Physical. It's going to be a lot, really, because a lot of people don't buy physical copies now. They just buy digital,
No, but a lot of people still do. So, but
yeah, but
it's gonna be nice to see. I mean, we'll keep you guys updated on it, because I like stuff like this, like looking at sales and things. The sales records get broke all the time, it seems.
Yeah.
Every time Nintendo releases a new game, it seems like.
Yeah. It's ridiculous,
I think,
to be honest.
Even Spider-Man 2 broke some records. That might be in the next episode, maybe. I'm not sure. I think we do talk about it, don't we? It was a topic for next episode or something.
Something like that, about Spider-Man 2 hitting a certain amount.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we'll move on. The Ayaneo Flip DS is a dual-screen handheld gaming PC.
Yeah, I kind of read a part of
the
thing, but it says here that AYD. Hold up. The thing just closed.
Your notes?
Yeah. Hold up. What the crap? It just randomly closed. Okay, here we go. The AYA Neo Flip is an upcoming handheld gaming PC with a clamshell style design with a screen that folds closed for safekeeping or flips up towards for gaming. So it's a DS, right? How the 3DS was, whatnot. You could flip it. That's cool.
Yeah, close it. It's a handheld PC.
But it's a PC instead of a DS.
So it's basically like a ROG Ally, but you can close it like a DS.
Yeah, that's cool. It says it has 2 screens,
Mm-hmm.
It says on the bottom section, you'll find gaming buttons, but depending on the model, you'll also find either a keyboard or a second screen. So you can, I guess, pick what you want, like a second screen or a keyboard.
Yeah, there's 2 different versions.
I wonder how that keyboard's gonna work. Is it gonna be like a tiny keyboard?
I think
You know
so.
how
Something like those
the
texting
Xbox
phones,
360,
like the slide up phones
yeah,
that use, kind of like that.
or like maybe you know how the Xbox keyboard for 360 where it connected to your controller through the
Plugged it
head.
into
You
the
know what I'm talking
controller.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, have
Just the
that little
small
keyboard.
little clicky
Yeah,
keys. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I actually liked like it. It was pretty cool to text on. Like it was pretty comfortable, and the
I
keys
never
worked
used
pretty
it,
good.
but
You
I never
never
used
used
it.
it?
I never got to.
It's pretty good.
But it says here also, AYA has been showing pictures of the keyboard model for a few months, but now the company has also revealed it is working on a model with a small display squeezed between the controllers. Both feature a 7-inch primary display with a 120 Hz refresh rate and an AMD Ryzen 7 7840U processor with Radeon 780M integrated graphics. So that's really powerful for that,
Yeah,
especially. That's crazy too. You're gonna have those two screens like a DS, and
it's
it's gonna be
cool.
running 120 refresh rate with it has a Ryzen 7 and all that. That's
Right.
really good for
Yeah.
a handheld PC.
Yeah, it's
It
really
also
cool.
says here that's the only specs that says here. The company hasn't revealed many other specs yet, so
So we don't know the RAM. Like I'm sure. I mean, I'd say base exact.
yeah,
Like base would be
I would
16. I
say
would think
probably
probably up
16,
to 32, maybe up to 64, but I doubt it.
maybe. I don't know, man.
But yeah, I seen this. I was like, this has to be a topic because I love the 3DS because I had it, and
And plus, it's a handheld PC, which
yeah,
is
which
awesome.
we've talked about a few of them on here
The the
before.
Rogue Ally.
We
What was
talked about
it?
the
It was the
Legion
one.
Pro.
Yeah, the Legion Pro. That was the last one we talked about.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. So we
yeah,
just
we've
keep
talked
this
about them.
going, for the handheld
I mean,
PCs.
yeah. Also, some more handheld pieces are gonna come out in the future. I feel
Yeah.
like,
And Ayaneo, like they've released a ton, and they release seems like
yeah.
a new product almost
Like,
every 6 months
I
or so.
also forgot about the Loki.
Yeah, we
We
did
talked
the
about it
Loki,
too.
the Ain
The
Loki.
Odin. Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
we talked about like 3 handheld PCs so far in the podcast, and keep in mind it's just gonna keep continuing.
oh yeah, yeah. And I'd like to do some reviews on them when I get them and stuff. Because I
Yeah,
have the Rogue
that'd be
Ally, I
nice.
have the original um, Ain Odin. The Odin 2 just came
Yeah.
out. I'm wanting to get and
Oh,
review.
really?
It's
Uh,
more powerful. It's an Android based,
yeah.
handheld gaming device like my regular Odin is. It's Android based, but it has 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh, wow.
The Max does. That's pretty powerful for an Android device.
Yeah, especially how it's a handheld
For it being
also.
an
So
Android device, people were able to play like Switch games no problem.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to this, it says Ayaneo has announced the Ayaneo Flip DS, a 7-inch, 120 hertz handheld gaming clamshell with a second screen that's clearly inspired by the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
And might let it play games like 1-2. Both the Flip DS and a smaller Flip KB will be powered by AMD's Ryzen 7 7840U. That's a good chip. That's a really good chip. Powerful.
Yeah.
Ryzen is coming out with some nice chips lately.
They really are.
But it says that's the same chip that's in practically every other flagship Windows gaming handheld at the moment, including quite a few from Ayaneo itself. So, like you said, there'll be one released with a second screen, like a DS,
And then a
then
keyboard.
just a keyboard. They'll both be the clamshell design where you can close them, but
Yeah. But one will be a keyboard and one will be like a DS with a second screen.
right. So I think the one with the second screen would be the one to get, because especially if you like emulating DS or
And plus
3DS, you could have that second screen down at the bottom, because currently like on my ROG
Yeah.
Ally or anything else. If you emulate DS or 3DS, you have two screens, but they're kind of like side by side. Or the way I like to do it is the one you're playing on is bigger, and the secondary screen's like tinier up in the corner or something.
Yeah,
This way,
so
it'd
it
be like a
doesn't get in the
traditional,
way.
right? This way, it'd be a traditional like a 3DS. You could have one on top, one on the bottom.
Yeah. So it'll be easier.
Yeah,
So looking
it'll
at that
feel more
little
native that way,
more
like
natural
it's
because
supposed to
people.
be.
Yeah.
But like I said, Ayaneo, they're a pretty good company. They do release quite a few products. It seems like they release, like I said, one every almost 6 months. But we'll try to keep you guys updated on this, and especially when we figure out the RAM, because that's pretty important in a handheld gaming PC is the RAM, amount of RAM that it comes with. I'd say they won't even fool with an 8 GB RAM model. I'd say they'll go straight to 16 if I had to guess. But
That'll probably be the least amount.
Yeah.
The 16 gigabytes.
That's kind of what you need to be the least amount for a gaming PC. Now, if you're just using it for emulation, then you can get away with 8 GB. But if you're going to use it to play PC games and want to have some decent settings, oh yeah, it is, because my Mac only has 8 GB of RAM, which is fine.
Well, I mean, it runs games and stuff, but I can't stream. I can't even play Fortnite now.
Really?
How Fortnite changed the graphics.
Yeah.
I can't run Fortnite without my FPS dropping now, so I have to upgrade my RAM.
In my Mac, it only has 8 GB RAM, which is fine for recording, editing, and stuff. And even emulation, it works fine. But if I'm going to play an actual game, I have to turn like the settings down.
Yeah, that's what I have to do
for my RAM. But so I mean, that's why I got the ROG Ally. I don't have to turn my settings down too much. I can run on low or medium settings. You know, the standard starting point for medium settings or whatever, and it works pretty good.
I just need to. I feel like I can get more RAM in the. I can get different RAM.
Yeah, upgradable RAM and that.
I'll probably, if so, I would get 16 to 32 gigabytes.
If you're going to spend the money, I'd go ahead and get 32.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's up to you. But
8 gigabytes has lasted me almost 2 years.
Yeah. But doing more and more on it, it's gonna.
Yeah.
You know, trying to edit on it, record and everything, it makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. That's why I want to get a Mac.
Yeah, Mac makes it easier because Apple's M1 chip, it pulls a lot of power, so you're not relying so much on the RAM. You're still relying some, but not quite as much because that Apple chip is just really, really powerful.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll move on from that. Speaking of handheld PCs, do you think handheld PCs are going to replace standard desktops in the future?
Honestly,
since you can dock them,
at the rate it's going right now, I feel like they will, because desktops, they're too bulky and big and all that. I mean, say if you have a cool light up PC or whatnot, it's really good. Yeah, it's cool to have, but also it takes up a lot of space. But handheld PCs, they don't take up space. Your ROG Ally, like this, maybe a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah.
Like my keyboard. It's small. It's powerful, also, which is really amazing for a handheld.
Right.
I feel like and plus, handhelds are getting more powerful each time. Each one that comes out more powerful than the next. I
mean, they're getting more powerful than laptops.
Exactly. So I feel like handheld PCs will replace desktops. Maybe not for offices or whatnot.
Right. But for your standard person, like in tight situations like my desk, where it's at, I don't have room for a big PC. So
yeah,
that ROG Ally, it helps out a lot. And my Mac Mini, I have it hanging on the wall right here. So just having small computers like that helps out.
The only way I can even have this on like a table, because I have this extra thing, right? I set everything else on. Then I have my main peripherals, monitors, whatnot. But if I had like a handheld PC or whatnot, I could just put it behind my monitor or something.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
problem. That's what I do with my Switch. My Switch is behind my monitor.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit bigger. Well, a little bit wider and taller than the Switch, but still not huge. You can put it behind your monitor.
Yeah. I can easily fit it behind my monitor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they will replace desktops in the future. Not, of course, not right now, but once they
No,
get
they're just now
even more
coming.
powerful,
Like Steam Deck
they're
started
just
it
not.
all. You know, I mean, it's running SteamOS, which is it's kind of SteamOS is Linux operating
Yeah,
system, so it's more limited. But it started it all with all these Windows PCs coming out, and we were getting a lot of new ones
yeah,
pretty often. The Legion Go, we got the ROG Ally, we got Ayaneo has a bunch of different Windows based handhelds
yeah.
now, and they're coming out with this DS one.
Just a whole bunch of different ones are coming out now. I think it's just going to be the future of PC
It is,
gaming, handhelds,
and it's
not
like I said, it's
with these
crazy
bulky desktops.
in a small package like
Yeah,
this. A small package like this. I mean, yeah, it's kind
exactly.
of big, but it's for a computer. This is small. It's
Yeah,
so
keep in mind, yeah,
powerful.
that's a computer.
Yeah,
That's not like a Switch. It's a computer.
yeah.
So
Being able to
yeah,
hold a computer like this and play games on it, that's crazy.
yeah.
And
Not having to have
play
a
triple
monitor.
A PC games, not just
Yeah,
emulators, but triple A
yeah.
PC games, Spider-Man Remastered, Last of Us, different ones, God of War 2018, different ones.
Fortnite, Warzone, all of them. You can
It's
play all of
yeah,
those.
it's just crazy the technology how it is, and it's advancing like so fast for handheld PCs.
Exactly. Keep in mind, say in a year or so, it'll be even better. You know.
Yeah, and I'm hoping Windows comes out with some sort of handheld
They
mode or
probably will
something,
eventually.
because that's
Eventually,
the
they
only
might.
thing with these is the Windows operating system. It's great, whatever. But Windows, honestly, it sucks. I mean, it always has. Just the way it's set up. I like Mac
Yeah,
OS better, the way it's set up. That's why I edit with Mac. I'd
it's
rather use a
simple.
Mac. But you have to have a Windows machine because almost everything's made for Windows. So you got to kind of have both if you have a Mac.
Yeah.
So my ROG
Say
Ally is
how you
basically
were.
my desktop for Windows. If I need to do anything on a monitor for Windows, I use my ROG Ally. That's my desktop. I use it for a desktop. So I'd say
Yeah.
yes, that handheld PCs will replace most people's standard desktop, just
If
because not
not,
only can you use
you
it
know.
as a computer, you can use it as a gaming device if you want.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I mean, it would be possible for maybe some office shops or whatever to have handheld PCs there,
Mm-hmm.
just because so it doesn't take up as much space or whatever.
Right. And
But
not everybody's going to do it. Like you said, offices and different things, they won't, because they don't want, I mean, nobody's going to play games on them. So what's the point of having a handheld PC there? But like your standard
yeah,
person, like me and you and other ones that are gamers too,
yeah,
I think that it will replace your standard desktop. Now, your people that are older gamers that are set in their
they
ways,
probably
I don't think they will, because
yeah,
they want
they're like
something more powerful, and they're not going to think a handheld PC is going to be that powerful, even though
yeah,
they know the specs.
like
They know it's 16 to 32 gigabytes of RAM. They know the chip that's in it,
yeah,
the
like a
Ryzen
thing
Z1
like
Extreme, whatever.
yeah, exactly. Thing a little bit bigger than this, you know. They would think, oh, it doesn't have power at all, you
Mm-hmm.
know. It doesn't yada yada yada. But yeah, your Rogue Ally is more powerful than mine, my PC.
Right, and yours is a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, exactly. It's over 10 times bigger than
It's a pretty beefy
it,
PC.
yeah, it really is. It's like this in height and then like that in width. So it's like extremely bulky of a PC.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think it will. Not for everybody, obviously. There'll still be a market for 'em, for regular PC desktops out there, but I think for
Yeah,
gamers that want to do stuff on a Windows-based computer as well, yeah, it will replace desktops in the future.
yeah, it probably will.
I'd
You
say
know,
within the next 5 to 10 years, we'll see more gamers getting them
handhelds.
and using them as your desktop. Because
I mean, yeah, of
say
course,
if you work
desktop
from
is still
home,
gonna-
you're a gamer that works from home, you can use this as your gaming desktop. I mean, not your gaming your working desktop, and just play games on it after work. You know, you could use it for work and
yeah,
to have fun on.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be easier also to, move. Say if you're moving or something,
Yeah,
right? You don't have to carry out a big old PC. You can just put
right.
your handheld in a box or something,
And just say like,
You won't
if you're going somewhere, like you work on it, whatever, but you work from home, you and your family are going to go out to eat or something, go sit down and eat, but you got to, send the email or something. You could take this with you, set it up in the restaurant while you're waiting on your food. Just boot it up, just send your emails or whatever, and then
once your food gets
it's
there,
a portable. It's more portable than a laptop.
Yeah,
it's crazy to me.
A laptop is made to be wireless and all that.
Portable.
And it's portable. And it's more portable than a laptop.
Yeah, because you can just hold it in your hand. Like a laptop, you can hold it in your hand, yes, but this you can literally you can pick it up with one hand, whatever. Yeah.
You can actually play games and stuff on it.
It's crazy to me how advanced the technology has came for Windows PCs in the last year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But we'll be done with that.
Yeah.
We could go on forever on that, but we'll shut up about it. All right, that's the last one for this episode, guys. You can always watch us live on YouTube and Kick and chat with us on Kick. We say that every time, but we'll talk to you while we're, live. And that way,
if you guys are in the chat, we'll see it or whatever.
We'll talk
we don't look at the YouTube chat. I might pull up the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I got the Kick chat always. Just whenever somebody wants to chat with us.
Yeah. Maybe. We can chat or whatever.
Yeah, it's still working here. Yeah. So, sometimes it kicks you off, but it's still working whenever you guys want to do it. But join our Discord, follow both of our personal socials. Ryland's going to start his YouTube back after a short period. I want to make some videos for emulation guides and stuff because a lot more people were wanting to get emulation started. So I'll probably start with the Dolphin emulator. But
last uploaded, so
yeah. So once I get time from work and stuff, I'll start my YouTube channel back with some guides and stuff. But anyway, guys, join our Discord, like I said, and buy our merch on Redbubble and Printify. Follow us on Twitter or X, Instagram.
I haven't posted on the Twitter just yet. I just don't know what to really put on Twitter yet.
Right. I remember wanting to do some YouTube shorts, start some of those. Maybe some gaming reviews, and I'll do some like Handheld PCs or whatever reviews sometime.
On the channel. Instead of just our episodes, we'll have different content, like possible game reviews, like we play games or whatnot. YouTube shorts.
Just to reach out to a bigger audience instead of just podcasts. We'll do other content as well.
Also make a TikTok or whatever, post some stuff on there.
We just post the YouTube shorts on there, basically the same thing.
There's a lot of stuff we can do, so we'll figure it out. We'll do it.
Just wish I had more time to do it.
Whatever you guys want. Yeah, exactly. Whatever you guys want, we'll figure out what to do, how to do it, whatever.
If you have an idea of any kind that we could do or you want to see or any topics you want to hear, just join our Discord and, DM us. Direct message me and Ryland in a group, or one of us, we'll talk, whatever. You just want to message one of us.
Or you guys could comment down on YouTube or whatever. We get the comments as well.
Yeah, everything. Comment on YouTube.
On Instagram. Comment on our Instagram, text us on Twitter, whatnot, yada, yada, yada.
Or on Discord, just put it in the general chat. Just anywhere on there, we'll see it.
We see it. We see everything. So
keep a close eye on it in case anybody has an idea or something.
Yeah.
But, guys, that'll do it, and we'll catch you in the next episode.